Hey, yo, it's really good. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy LaRon TV. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you like the video. I just wanted to come and do a really quick video. Uh, I'm pretty sure many of you have seen that Sada Baby was trending all crazy on Twitter, like, you know, all for the wrong reasons. But I'm gonna wait and allow some time for some of y'all to get up in here. But yo, it's one thing I will say. It's like when you start to grow a little bit, people will do shit to just try to like, you know, um, I don't know if it's if it's a plan for a sabotage or whatever, but yeah. What's up, Isabel? What's up, trending with Trenton, Kenya, Maya? So what do y'all think? I mean, this is pretty much. I want to know what's on y'all mind when it comes to this whole Sada Baby thing. You know, he has some tweets where he said he wrote Nicki Nikki, but it's like, how do we know he talking about? How do we know that he's talking about? You know, Nicki Minaj. Like, you know, what I'm saying. Hold on one second. Yeah, how do we exactly know that he's talking about, you know, that he's talking about Nicki Minaj? He definitely, you know, mentioned Beyonce's name on the timeline. I don't really want to get into what he said about her, but it was a little inappropriate. But I think what happens is a lot of people, they say shit, and especially when, you know, you're, I don't know, like Twitter is one of those things that'll come back and bite you later because, you know, you'll be just a regular artist thinking, you know, you may not ever take it to a certain level, and then the next thing you know, people fucking going through your shit. They pre in your wall. So let's see. Let me go from the bottom. What's up, Danny? Was it a tweet? I didn't see it yet. He deleted a lot of them. So I seen like a lot of the tweets that I seen that Sada Baby had that he wrote. A lot of people were quoting him saying stuff, and then when you go to the actual tweet, it'll say deleted. So that means they deleted it now. I saw one he posted about, yeah, RAPE, fumbled through his bag trying to be edgy. Yeah, I don't care because people pick and choose who to hold accountable. Why didn't they cancel the City Girl for their old tweets? True, true that. Um, and isn't it mighty funny after this single comes out? It's like, come on. And I know what a lot of people is thinking. They thinking that Nicki fans, like, you know, that they started it. But I guess what this stemmed from is him. You know, I guess this was a snowball effect. Somebody, you know, followed him to Instagram. I think he posted something. They asked him to post about streaming, promote the song. So he you know, responded back to the fan, you know, saying some crazy shit. And then that's kind of like what I said, it's a snowball. It created this snowball situation because then this fan probably went all through their shit, went all back through their tweets, found mad problematic tweets. Like that's what happens though. That's what I believe happened. He was scrolling for calling that fan of in general too. Bars we doing the artist comments being annoying. Yeah. And you know what it is that some artists are built for it and they can handle it. But some people, you know, they still, you know, they'll flip out for some shit like that. Like I felt like that was, you know, like what was we watching the other day? What the hell was that? Um Damn, that shit just slipped my mind that quick. I have love for all people, but some of these fans messy as hell. Yeah. He was kind of rude, and I bet it wouldn't have been an issue if he had just been quiet. Yeah, that was the crazy part when he said he wanted Beyonce off. That was like, damn. Like some people really do just go too far. Like you got to be careful. Like bridle thy tongue. You got to watch what you say out your mouth because you could be causing that shit right back on yourself. You know. So, what do you guys? What do you personally think that this is going to do? You think that this is going to impact his career, whatever career that he has? It's like, damn, Nicki just came out on a damn new song. Isabel, I agree, should have kept his mouth shut. Damn. So Ayana, you think that this is gonna mess up his buzz right now? You know, Jay, if he find out, he gonna be blackballed off everything. Damn. You said nothing gonna happen. That nigga better be careful. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure because I could definitely see Jay Z applying some sort of pressure. He gonna be canceled. Damn, I seen that shit. I'm like, yo, it's always something. Like, it's like Nicki can't just come and drop some shit. And then what did he say about Nicki? He said something about it was just some stupid shit, but it's just a fact. But I mean, at some point, do you think artists should artists like I don't know if well if you got a hot song and they do it, but it's like, damn, before you do a song with somebody, should you go through all of their tweets to see if they ever said anything problematic? Like, is that how it works? Is it like a full background check like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nikki could never have a great moment without drama. It's like sickening there on Twitter blaming Nikki as if she knew his weird ass tweet from 2010. Right. I think it's gonna be top 10 instead of number one. No, they dug it up. I don't know. I just feel like, damn, it's like, but you know what? You do have to hold people accountable for some of the things that they say, though. Like, that's a little brutal. I feel like when people, talk shit about celebrities, or as long as they ain't going too far, but if you talking about somebody should lose their life, like, that's just a little deep, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You just never know about some people. That's the truth. It's not Nikki's fault to do a background check. Right, true. These motherfuckers always want to use Nicki and say problematic things about her, then want to make music with her. Word. But shit, everybody has a past. Shit, it's like you see Meek Mill, he went through some shit. But no, he did say that one thing that he mentioned on his page about the chick getting raped. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have. That was just a little too far. But yo, it's always some shit. Like, damn, it's always some shit. Nicki just needs to not promote the record no more. Damn, you think it's just gonna go down like that? Then it was like when I had because before I made my video, this is another tip that I tell people if you make videos, it's like you want to see if somebody has a video that's like named like the same thing or whatever, and you want to do completely different. That's what I personally do. So when I had typed this in, I had seen there was another video where somebody posted like last month saying, Sada Baby gets exposed for doing some shit for like keeping the money on his features or some shit like that. Somebody tried to expose him. I'm like, damn. But shit, I know. Nikki not gonna promote it no more. How you know? What makes you feel like she's not gonna promote it anymore? Damn. That's yeah, because that's gonna be like you promoting this artist who's saying all this cool, but damn. Yes, because they dragging her, even though it's not her. It's his fault, not hers. Sada Baby, he had a few problematic tweets that came from the past. So he talked about. Um, you just got to go on Twitter to see it. But he talked about a few different things. He talked about what did he say about Beyonce verbatim? I don't know verbatim, but I know he mentioned something like he was basically sick of her, and that she should be like basically off of this earth. That was foul. Like, damn. You can't make this shit up. You know her fan base is gonna run with that shit too. Damn. Yeah, but that song had already ran the course, so don't you think? I think by the time Doja got exposed, Say So had already ran its course. Did it, or was it how far after it had already been number one? All right. Yeah, it's like damn, man. But I don't know. I didn't listen to any other music from Sada Baby. I'm like, damn, they tried. This is definitely going to. That's gonna impact your career. You think Katie fucking what's her name? Let's say Katie. What's that chick name? Who had that song? Who said that her label made her beef with Beyonce? What's her name again? Carrie Hilson. Yeah, Sada Goofy. Yeah, so that's crazy. Who knows though? His song is kind of huge. You know, his song is kind of huge on TikTok. So the remix helped them a little bit because they was like, I remember I was reading an article. I can't remember what they said verbatim, but basically the remix helped the song go up like us. It helped the sales surge. Um, damn, it's always some bullshit, right? I didn't even know dude before Nicki. Same hair. But that's the blessing of collaborations. It kind of links you, to people, and then you typically start listening to more songs from them, seeing if you kind of like how they write music. That's how it starts with me. If I listen to a feature artist, I'll go and listen to a song or two from them. If they could kind of pull me in within like one or two songs, then I'll listen to more. But if that first song turned me off, it's gonna be hard for me to go back and listen to more music. That's why I listened to Flo Milli. I listened to Flo Milli's first. I listened to her mixtape in its entirety. I wanted to see what everybody said was so good about it. And I think what annoyed me the most was the Flo Milli shit on every record. I think that annoyed me the most. The most, I think, honestly. Kind of think of it, Doja's thing wasn't as bad as Sada's. Damn. Now, is there a way that he could like? Is there a way that somebody could have? No, you can't say how your account was hacked. Damn, that's crazy. That's my vibe with YouTube videos. Hold on. Yeah. It's like it's always some shit. The last collaboration that dropped, the movie of Hips was movie of Hips last. That was the last one she was active for, and this nigga Tay tried to ruin the moment. It's like with this one, damn. It's always some sort of damn damper on the parade. Now this nigga got these problematic ass tweets, and you know the industry they definitely gonna try to block that record. Definitely, the little streams it's probably gonna get. They be like, yeah, we can't co-sign this. The program directors is gonna pull it. I'm telling you, they not gonna let him come up like that. Yeah, Sabrina, he went too far. Yeah, he was wilding. Indigenous Caribbean. Yeah. So how does that make you feel? Would you want to support somebody that mentioned? I don't know. I can't say I don't know. I know that it would make me not because ah Because if you would want death for somebody else, you would want death for me. That's how I look at that. To be logical, you know what I'm saying? If you want death for somebody else, it's easy for you to want death for me. Like, why would you want death for Beyonce? That's interesting. You get to see what really on people's mind. If it's one thing that I can tell you, word to everything that I love, you have to learn how to accept people as is, like, and let that as is make or break you from, you know, dealing with them or not. The reason why I say that is many times you want people to front, like, no, accept that shit so you can see it. Allow people to be exactly who they are so you know what it is that you're dealing with. That right there, that tweet, just the fact that that tweet was not deleted and you actually said that shit and put the words DIE, like, that's an issue to me personally. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, I feel like most of these artists have the same mentality, even if it's not in their old tweets. Yeah, I actually caught a live. Yep. I only came out here for a few minutes though. Um, like, really, dog, who digged this up? I don't know. I think what happened was somebody was on his Instagram page and they was asking him to promote the song, the new remix that he came out with Nicki, and he responded back to them like, God, he said some fly shit back to them, and they went through his shit and just pretty much started quoting mad of his old tweets. Shuni live now talking to this clown somehow. Shuni, who you talking about? Shuni from Queen of the Ring. Shuni live now talking this clown somehow. Who is he anyway? I only know one Shuni, Queen of the Ring. I'm annoyed. It's always some shit, right? It's always some shit. Malika, some crazy shit. Like, niggas just can't live. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really can't live. It's like you get a good verse, you get a good rollout. The radio's playing it. It's getting some good airplay. you know, it ain't getting the 3 million per day update like Cardi and Megan's records get, even though they don't be better records. It's just that they get 3 million updates per day. Pay attention to that too on Corp.net. Always look at the overall impression from us that a song gets. Like, and notice why songs like Move Your Hips and Expensive only stayed at certain areas on the radio, because it was getting less than 100,000 audience per day, while other songs come out and they get 3 million updates per day. No wonder why they jumping so far on the radio. No wonder why it's sustaining on Billboard. It's a formula. It's a formula. Can Nicki just catch a break? The more the fans highlight it, the more bad it looks on Nicki. Let her enjoy her life. We know they're gonna spend it on Nicki more for her to look bad, right? True. But you always have to be able to think outside of popular opinion. That's always been that's always been my thing, and I've always had an issue with people because of that, because I could never, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's like I said the other day, like, million people against me. If I feel a certain way, I do, and I feel like you got to hold your shit down. You can't let nobody just, nah. This Twitter should be making me hot. People be thinking this post dummy shit. Oh, so you're saying that Sada Baby is on Shuni the Rapper's live? I appreciate that, Malika. Yo, this shit is just nutty. Like, oh man. Nicki can't catch a break. Even though, and Twitter has this new feature where it's like, even if you delete the tweet, you can still actually see. I hate Twitter and stan culture. Yeah, them niggas be doing the digging. They be on that human resource shit, trying to pull niggas files. Like, oh yeah, you did say this, you said this. Like, I don't know. Q, you better jump on Twitter, go through the Sada Baby feed. You know what I mean? Or rewind the video because I'm definitely about to hop off of here. Um, Song is a fucking bob. Stan Twitter is mad toxic. They be going hard. Like, oh man. You see, Cardi, she made an announcement. She had to get away from them motherfuckers. You see, she deleted her Twitter. And now, just imagine if you like just imagine how that shit probably is, and you don't even like. We don't really understand how it feels to be somebody with all these demands from people, constantly messaging you and just on some next shit. I'm pretty sure that can be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Then you seeing people talk shit about you all day. You got to learn how to balance it out. So many people saying I love you, love you, love you. You don't even know if they just trying to get to you. You got to be very careful. So I believe the best way to do is this. You got to shut that off sometimes, and she be in the mix too much. I pray for Nicki. Yeah, I think she gonna be cool though. I think she gonna be cool. It's like there's always something though, Malika. I want everybody to stay off Twitter. That's the devil. I've seen careers being ended because of Twitter. True that. Damn, I know your mouth dropped when you seen those tweets, didn't you? Damn. I bet people won't care. Trust me, this will blow over. They did the same thing to Doja Cat after she worked with Nicki. I felt like this is Jason Lee. You think this is Jason Lee going back to these old tweets? I told you it was a snowball effect. A fan was on his Twitter page asking him to promote the song. He responded back saying like, he was like, he said some jazzy shit to the fan, and I think that's caused them to go to their page and looked up all these old tweets, and then all of this shit started coming out. That's how it looked to me. It looked like somebody did it out of anger to me personally. That's how I looked at it. Nikki probably not worried about that right now. She probably breastfeeding right now. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm annoyed because I wanted that #1 for him. Damn. You still streaming it? Yeah, man. I know you fucking lying. What other problems? Why other people problem always end up on my sis problem? Damn, they can't catch a break. Yes, he did it to himself, getting slick with fans. Like, damn, do these people know how to navigate? Like, do these people know how to navigate with having fans? Like, you got to know how to like separate that shit. But you know what it is? Real talk. A lot of people can handle it because I feel like a lot of people are durable, but everybody is not really cut out for that shit. That's why I feel like Cardi B, like, she really snapped. I'm pretty sure if she go back and listen to all that footage she dropped the other day, she probably gonna be mad because she just snapped. Like, you ain't supposed to let the fans get to you to that point. I only seen genuine loving. I never seen a Beyonce, a Nicki, a Brandy. I never seen these people go at their fans like that. Never. Sada was trash before Nicki did that. Facts. I feel I would have been third #1, but they could still make it #1. I still have hope. I don't know. You don't think that the program directors on the radio gonna do some funny shit and try to pull a record? I'm just saying. It sounds pretty. That sounds pretty. Um, that's something I could see happening, especially if that shit catches more steam. I didn't see where if it was still trending like that, but when I had opened up Twitter like maybe like an hour ago, that shit said it was like at 800 tweets. I'm like, damn, this shit is growing. I do feel like Nicki need to put barbs in their place too, because they be doing the most. She like getting on Twitter and my own fans talking about me, talking about my makeup. Like this is what the fans do. This is a part of the whole, you know, it's a part of the whole experience. Some people just can't take that shit though. They have to kill the record. The LGBTQ won't let this live. Yeah, you right about that. They be like, oh, she's affiliated. Damn, it's always something, man. This probably had a little bit budget going into radio. You seen it? It was already almost at 1 million audience on radio. Damn. Ah, so crazy. Nicki made fandoms popping on social media. Fame is not for Cardi. Fame is not for Cardi. Watch channels like Impressive and Wiggins cover it. They're gonna make it even bigger than this. Yeah, I mean everybody's gonna talk about it because it's picking up. Watch. Everybody's gonna talk about it. So that's just like one of those. Can we live? That's just one of those things that happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a story, but a lot of people, if you really think about it, when it comes to doing YouTube, that's one of the ways you gotta like, especially if you start a channel, you have to speak about things that are like current events because that's what people are searching for. You gotta kind of be smart with it. You could talk about stuff that you love to talk about too, and you can kind of like intertwine it into what you're talking about, so it can kind of just be mixed up, or you could have shows that's kind of like centered towards that. But if you want your channel to grow, you want to talk about shit that's happening so that people are actively searching for that shit. You know how many people? So if you imagine like me being here right now talking about Sada Baby, right? So I'm pretty sure I have a lot of people who subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy commentary. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that right now, like the video. But what I'm trying to say is like I don't know how many people out of the 94 people here right now, I don't know how many people trip through here just from me putting this name in. You know what I'm saying? It works in different ways, so you just got to be mindful of that. So if it's something that's happening that's that you want to speak about, and if it's something popular, if you put that in the name, it's going to pop up differently. You just got to make sure you're doing everything to make that shit work for you, pretty much. I think you're gonna have to start doing her Googles before working with people. Word, they're gonna have to come up with like some background check type shit. Go through people's tweets, go through their Facebook. That shit crazy. The amount of people that have been canceled for 2020 already. Real talk. Let's see. I've been up here 28 minutes. I'm about to get off of here in exactly 1 minute. So, yeah. It's always some shit, though. It's like, can't just come out with some shit, let it rock. Come on, man. It was that drama with the movie a hip shit over the sales, or people felt like ASAP didn't report the sales. And then with this shit, then it was that whole video shit where they ain't get Nicki wasn't in the video. It's a lot of it just feels like it's always some shit, but it is what it is. Nicki the Queen, period. Um what's up, bro? Us barbs gotta stop doing charity for these artists. Yeah, you gotta ride. If you made it through the hate train, this is nothing. But it's like, damn, like when can you catch a break? Like, y'all gotta understand me. Like, I remember when like, I told y'all like I love Foxy. I remember when she was supposed to come out to Summer Jam with Nicki, and then they ended up that shit ended up happening where Nicki canceled because they disrespected her. And if you was a fan of Fox, you knew she was gonna be on Summer Jam, but that situation canceled it, so they couldn't even do it. You like, damn, every time something happened, it's just some shit, it just something happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is fucked up. It's like people be wanting to trying to sabotage Nicki. True. He said if Cardi still has the career, he's gonna be okay. But he might not have that budget behind him like Cardi got. So yeah, I'm about to jump off of here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please drop your thoughts below. Do you think this is gonna impact his career? Do you think it really won't? I mean, I could personally see the radio trying to like hate and block him on some shit like that. So make sure you go to corp.net and see how this record start performing. Go to the the overall radio section, and they'll show you, and you can do like control F and search the page, see where different songs is at. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Nah, he's good. I All right, so I'm out of here, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed evening. I might come back on later depending on what happens, but I'm out of here.